Introduction to Education Trends. Education is a key part of every society. As the world changes, so do the ways we learn. Education trends are new ideas and practices that improve learning for students and teaching for educators. These trends focus on making education better, more inclusive, and accessible for everyone. Trends often arise due to technology, research, or social needs. For example, as technology improves, classrooms begin using tools like computers and tablets. Similarly, when people need flexible schedules, online learning becomes more popular. Education trends respond to these needs and ensure that schools and students are prepared for the future. Understanding education trends helps us see how learning is evolving. These trends don't just affect schools, they also influence families, workplaces, and communities. By focusing on these new ideas, educators can make lessons more engaging and effective. Students can also benefit from learning in ways that suit them best. While trends come and go, their impact can be lasting. Some trends become part of everyday teaching, while others fade away. For example, project-based learning and personalized education have become widely accepted methods because they focus on real-world skills. On the other hand, some trends may not work for everyone and need adjustment. Education trends are important because they show us what the future might look like. They help schools improve and adapt to change. For example, teaching life skills such as communication and teamwork is now just as important as traditional subjects like math and science. These skills prepare students for the real world. This chapter has introduced the concept of education trends. In the next chapters, we will explore specific trends in detail. Each trend highlights a unique way that education is changing to meet the needs of students and society. Let's dive into these exciting and innovative ideas. Technology in the classroom. Technology is one of the biggest drivers of change in education today. Modern classrooms look very different from those of the past. Instead of just chalkboards and textbooks, many classrooms now include tools like tablets, laptops, and smartboards. These tools help students learn in new and exciting ways. One major benefit of technology in the classroom is access to information. With the internet, students can find answers to their questions instantly. They can also use online resources like videos, ebooks, and educational games. These resources make learning interactive and fun, which helps students stay engaged. Teachers also benefit from using technology. They can create digital lessons and track each student's progress. For example, some tools allow teachers to see which topics students struggle with and provide extra help. This makes teaching more effective and tailored to each student's needs. Another trend is virtual reality, VR, and augmented reality, AR. These technologies let students experience things they can't see in person. For example, students can take a virtual tour of ancient Rome or explore the solar system. This makes learning feel like an adventure. Technology also makes education more inclusive. For example, students with disabilities can use special tools like speech-to-text software or screen readers. These tools ensure that all students have the same opportunities to learn. However, there are challenges. Not every school has the budget for high-tech tools. In some places, students don't have internet access at home, which can create a gap in learning. Teachers also need training to use new technologies effectively. Despite these challenges, technology is a powerful tool for improving education. It opens up a world of possibilities and prepares students for the digital age. In the next chapter, we will look at how online learning is making education more flexible and accessible for everyone. Online learning. Online learning has become a major trend in education. It allows students to learn from anywhere with an internet connection. This flexibility has made education more accessible to millions of people worldwide. One of the biggest advantages of online learning is convenience. Students can attend classes from the comfort of their homes. This is especially helpful for people who live far from schools or have busy schedules. For example, working adults can take online courses to improve their skills without quitting their jobs. Another benefit is the wide range of courses available online. Students can study almost any subject, from cooking to computer programming. Many universities offer online degrees, allowing students to earn a diploma without ever stepping into a classroom. Platforms like Coursera, Khan Academy, and Duolingo provide free or low-cost education to people around the globe. Online learning also promotes self-paced learning. Students can watch recorded lectures, pause to take notes, and revisit difficult topics. This is ideal for learners who need extra time to understand new concepts. It also allows advanced students to move quickly through material they already know. However, online learning comes with challenges. It requires self-discipline because students must manage their own time and stay motivated. Some people find it difficult to focus without a teacher present. Additionally, not everyone has access to reliable internet or devices like laptops, which can create barriers. Interaction is another challenge. In traditional classrooms, students can ask questions immediately and discuss ideas with classmates. Online learning tries to solve this by using discussion forums, video calls, and group projects, but it may not feel as engaging for everyone. Despite these challenges, online learning is here to stay. It has revolutionized education by making it more flexible and accessible. In the next chapter, we will explore personalized learning, another trend that is transforming how students learn. Personalized learning. Personalized learning is an approach where lessons are tailored to meet the needs of individual students. This trend recognizes that everyone learns differently. Some students may prefer reading, while others learn better through videos or hands-on activities. Technology plays a key role in personalized learning. Tools like learning apps and software analyze a student's progress and suggest lessons that match their skill level. For example, if a student struggles with math, the app may recommend simpler problems to build their confidence. If they excel in reading, it may provide more advanced texts to challenge them. Teachers also use personalized learning to help their students succeed. They design lessons based on each student's strengths, weaknesses, and interests. For example, a student interested in sports might receive math problems related to basketball statistics. This makes learning more engaging and relevant. One benefit of personalized learning is that it helps students progress at their own pace. Fast learners can move ahead without waiting for others, while students who need more time can focus on areas they find difficult. This reduces stress and ensures that no one is left behind. Another advantage is increased student engagement. When lessons are designed to match a student's interests, they are more likely to enjoy learning. This approach also builds confidence because students feel supported and understood. However, implementing personalized learning can be challenging. Teachers need time and resources to create customized lessons for each student. Schools must also invest in technology and training. Despite these challenges, many educators believe that personalized learning is worth the effort. Personalized learning is transforming education by focusing on the individual needs of students. In the next chapter, we will discuss gamification, a trend that makes learning fun and exciting. Gamification of learning. Gamification is the use of game elements in education. This trend makes learning fun and engaging by turning lessons into challenges, rewards, and competitions. Many students enjoy games, so gamification encourages them to participate and stay motivated. One way gamification works is through points and badges. Students earn points for completing tasks, like solving math problems or writing essays. When they reach certain goals, they receive badges as rewards. This system makes learning feel like a game and motivates students to keep improving. Another method is using leaderboards. These show the top-performing students, creating friendly competition. For example, a language app might display a weekly ranking of students who have practiced the most. This inspires others to work harder and achieve their goals. Gamification also uses storytelling. Some educational games have characters and missions. For example, a science game might involve saving a planet by answering questions correctly. These stories make learning more interesting and memorable. Many schools and apps use gamification successfully. Apps like Kahoot and Quizzes turn quizzes into fun competitions. They allow students to test their knowledge while enjoying the process. Gamification also works well for younger students who may struggle to focus on traditional lessons. However, gamification is not without challenges. Some students might focus too much on winning points instead of understanding the material. Teachers must ensure that games are educational and not just entertaining. Additionally, not all students enjoy competition, so it's important to include activities that appeal to everyone. Despite these challenges, gamification has proven to be an effective way to engage students. It shows that learning doesn't have to be boring. In the next chapter, we will explore the importance of teaching life skills alongside academic subjects. Focus on life skills. Education is no longer just about academic subjects like math and science. Schools are now focusing on teaching life skills, which are important for success in the real world. These skills include communication, teamwork, problem solving, and critical thinking. Learning these abilities prepares students for challenges they may face in their personal and professional lives. Communication is one of the most important life skills. Students learn how to express their ideas clearly and listen to others. For example, class discussions, group projects, and presentations help students practice speaking and listening. These activities build confidence and teach students how to work with others effectively. Teamwork is another essential skill. Many jobs require people to work together to achieve goals. Schools encourage teamwork through group projects and sports. These activities teach students how to share responsibilities, resolve conflicts, and support each other. Problem solving and critical thinking are also key skills. Students learn to analyze situations, think creatively, and make decisions. For example, solving puzzles or working on real-world problems helps them develop these abilities. These skills are valuable not only in the workplace, but also in everyday life. Another life skill is time management. Students are taught how to prioritize tasks, meet deadlines, and stay organized. This helps them balance their studies, hobbies, and personal responsibilities. Some schools also teach financial literacy, which includes budgeting, saving, and managing money. These lessons prepare students to handle their finances responsibly when they grow up. Life skills are not just about practical knowledge. They also include emotional intelligence, which means understanding and managing emotions. Schools focus on mindfulness and stress management to help students stay calm and focused. Teaching life skills ensures that students are prepared for more than just exams. They learn how to navigate challenges and build meaningful relationships. In the next chapter, we will explore project-based learning, a trend that combines academic knowledge with real-world problem solving. Project-based learning. Project-based learning, PBL, is a teaching method where students learn by working on projects. Instead of memorizing facts from textbooks, students solve real-world problems and create meaningful work. This approach makes learning active, practical, and engaging. In PBL, students often work in groups to complete a project over several weeks. For example, they might create a model of a sustainable city, write a report on local wildlife, or design an app to solve a specific problem. These projects involve research, planning, and critical thinking. One of the main benefits of PBL is that it connects classroom learning to real-life situations. Students see how the knowledge they gain in school can be used in the outside world. For example, a science project on renewable energy teaches students about environmental issues and possible solutions. PBL also develops important skills like teamwork, communication, and time management. Students learn how to divide tasks, share ideas, and meet deadlines. These skills are essential for success in both school and future careers. Another advantage of PBL is that it encourages creativity and innovation. Students are free to explore new ideas and think outside the box. For example, they might come up with unique solutions to a problem or present their findings in creative ways, such as videos or presentations. Teachers act as guides in PBL. They provide resources, answer questions, and give feedback, but they let students take the lead. This makes students more responsible for their learning and helps them become independent thinkers. However, PBL can be challenging. It requires careful planning and resources. Teachers must ensure that projects are meaningful and aligned with learning goals. Students also need guidance to stay on track and complete their work. Despite these challenges, PBL is a powerful way to make learning engaging and relevant. In the next chapter, we will discuss how schools are focusing on mental health to support students' well-being. Importance of mental health. Mental health is an important part of education. Schools are now recognizing that students' emotional well-being affects their ability to learn. When students feel stressed or overwhelmed, it is harder for them to focus and succeed. That is why many schools are taking steps to support mental health. One way schools support mental health is by creating a safe and positive environment. Teachers encourage kindness, respect, and understanding among students. This helps students feel comfortable and valued in the classroom. Schools also provide counseling services. Counselors help students deal with issues like stress, anxiety, or personal problems. They listen, give advice, and teach coping strategies. For example, students might learn breathing exercises to calm themselves during stressful situations. Mindfulness programs are another way schools support mental health. Mindfulness teaches students to focus on the present moment and manage their emotions. Activities like meditation, yoga, and journaling help students relax and stay positive. Peer support programs are also helpful. In these programs, students support each other by sharing experiences and advice. This builds a sense of community and reduces feelings of loneliness. Teachers play a key role in promoting mental health. They watch for signs of stress or unhappiness and provide extra support. For example, if a student is struggling with a heavy workload, the teacher might adjust assignments to make them more manageable. Focusing on mental health benefits students in many ways. They feel happier, more confident, and better able to handle challenges. This improves their academic performance and overall quality of life. However, schools must also work with families to ensure students receive consistent support at home. Together, schools and families can create a strong foundation for mental well-being. In the next chapter, we will look at how environmental education teaches students to care for the planet and build a sustainable future. Environmental education. Environmental education is becoming a key part of school curriculums worldwide. It teaches students about the importance of protecting our planet and living sustainably. By learning about the environment, students can understand how their actions impact the Earth and what they can do to make a positive difference. One major topic in environmental education is climate change. Students learn how human activities like burning fossil fuels lead to global warming. They also explore the effects of climate change, such as rising sea levels, extreme weather, and loss of biodiversity. Understanding these issues encourages students to take action. Another important topic is recycling and waste management. Students are taught how to reduce waste, reuse materials, and recycle items like paper, plastic, and glass. Schools often set up recycling bins to encourage eco-friendly habits. Students might also participate in activities like creating art from recycled materials. Environmental education also focuses on conserving natural resources. Students learn about saving water, using energy efficiently, and protecting forests and wildlife. For example, they might study how turning off lights and using renewable energy sources like solar power can help conserve resources. Outdoor activities are a big part of environmental education. Field trips to forests, rivers, or farms help students connect with nature. These experiences teach them to appreciate the beauty of the natural world and understand the need to protect it. For example, planting trees or cleaning up parks gives students hands-on experience in environmental care. Environmental education is not just about facts, it's about building awareness and encouraging action. Many schools run eco-clubs, where students work on projects like starting a school garden, reducing plastic use, or organizing Earth Day events. Teaching students about the environment helps create a generation of responsible global citizens. By learning to care for the planet, students can contribute to a sustainable future. In the next chapter, we will explore STEM education and its role in preparing students for future careers. STEM education. STEM stands for science, technology, engineering, and mathematics. These 4 subjects are essential for solving problems, innovating, and driving progress in the modern world. STEM education focuses on teaching these subjects in an integrated way, preparing students for future careers and challenges. One of the main goals of STEM education is to develop critical thinking and problem-solving skills. Instead of simply memorizing facts, students learn to apply their knowledge to real-world situations. For example, they might design a bridge in an engineering project or program a robot to perform a specific task. STEM education also encourages creativity and innovation. Students are often given open-ended problems with no single correct answer. This allows them to think outside the box and come up with unique solutions. For example, they might invent a device to clean polluted water or create an app that helps people stay organized. Technology is a key part of STEM education. Students learn how to use tools like coding software, 3D printers, and virtual reality devices. These tools help them explore concepts in new and exciting ways. For instance, a virtual reality program can allow students to take a trip through the human body to study biology. Collaboration is another important aspect of STEM education. Many STEM projects require teamwork, where students combine their skills and ideas to complete a task. This prepares them for future jobs, where collaboration is often necessary to solve complex problems. STEM education also focuses on careers. Students learn about jobs in fields like engineering, data science, and biotechnology. They understand how their education connects to real opportunities in the workforce. While STEM education has many benefits, it also faces challenges. Schools need resources like labs and trained teachers to provide quality STEM programs. Despite these challenges, STEM education is a valuable trend that equips students with the skills they need for the future. In the next chapter, we will discuss arts integration, a trend that makes learning creative and expressive. Arts integration. Arts integration is an educational approach that combines art with other subjects like math, science, and history. This trend makes learning creative and engaging while helping students understand concepts in new ways. By including art in education, schools encourage students to think critically, express themselves, and develop a deeper understanding of the material. One way arts integration works is by using visual art to explain complex ideas. For example, students might create a diagram or painting to represent a historical event. This allows them to visualize what they are learning, making it easier to remember and understand. Music is another powerful tool for learning. Songs can help students memorize information, such as the steps of a scientific process or the capitals of countries. Playing instruments also improves coordination, focus, and discipline. Some schools even create songs to teach math concepts, like fractions or multiplication. Drama and storytelling are also part of arts integration. Students can act out historical events, write scripts, or create their own stories to explore literature or social studies topics. This helps them connect emotionally to what they are learning and improves their communication skills. Dance and movement bring physical activity into learning. For instance, students might create a dance routine to show the water cycle or use movements to act out parts of a poem. These activities make learning active and enjoyable. Arts integration also helps students develop important life skills. Creating art builds confidence, patience, and problem-solving abilities. Group projects in art encourage teamwork and communication, preparing students for real-world collaboration. One of the biggest benefits of arts integration is that it appeals to different learning styles. Visual learners benefit from drawing and painting, while kinesthetic learners enjoy activities like dance and drama. This ensures that every student can engage with the material in a way that works for them. Despite its benefits, arts integration requires support from schools, such as trained teachers and resources like art supplies. When done well, it transforms education into a rich and creative experience. In the next chapter, we will explore inclusive education, a trend that ensures all students can learn in a supportive environment. Inclusive education. Inclusive education is a teaching approach that ensures all students, regardless of their abilities or backgrounds, can learn together in the same classroom. This trend promotes equality, respect, and understanding by creating an environment where everyone feels valued and supported. One of the main goals of inclusive education is to provide equal opportunities for all students. For example, students with disabilities learn alongside their peers, using tools like assistive technology, extra time on tests, or modified lessons. These adaptations help them participate fully in classroom activities. Inclusive education also benefits students without disabilities. By interacting with diverse classmates, they learn empathy, patience, and teamwork. These experiences prepare them to work and live in diverse communities. Teachers play a crucial role in inclusive education. They use strategies like differentiated instruction to meet the needs of all students. This means creating lessons with multiple approaches, such as group discussions, hands-on activities, and visual aids. This way, every student can engage with the material in their own way. Collaboration is key in inclusive education. Teachers, parents, and specialists work together to create individualized plans for students who need extra support. These plans outline specific goals and strategies to help students succeed. Inclusive education also focuses on social and emotional learning. Activities like team-building games, peer mentoring, and group projects encourage students to build positive relationships and support each other. While inclusive education has many benefits, it can be challenging. Teachers need training and resources to effectively meet the needs of all students. Schools must also ensure that classrooms have the right tools, such as ramps, accessible technology, and sensory-friendly spaces. Despite these challenges, inclusive education is a powerful way to create a fair and supportive learning environment. It ensures that every student, no matter their abilities, has the chance to reach their full potential. In the next chapter, we will explore flipped classrooms, a trend that changes the traditional way of teaching. Flipped classrooms. A flipped classroom is a teaching method where the traditional roles of classwork and homework are reversed. In this model, students learn new concepts at home by watching videos or reading materials. They then use classroom time to practice what they've learned with the help of their teacher. One major benefit of flipped classrooms is that students can learn at their own pace. At home, they can pause, rewind, or rewatch lessons if they don't understand something the first time. This makes learning more flexible and less stressful. During class, students work on exercises, projects, or group activities. Teachers are available to answer questions, clarify doubts, and provide personalized help. This hands-on approach ensures that students get the support they need to fully understand the material. Flipped classrooms also encourage active learning. Instead of passively listening to lectures, students engage in discussions, problem-solving, and teamwork. This helps them develop critical thinking and collaboration skills. Technology plays an important role in flipped classrooms. Teachers often use tools like video platforms, interactive quizzes, and online forums. These tools make lessons engaging and easy to access. One challenge of flipped classrooms is ensuring that all students have access to the necessary technology, such as computers and internet connections. Without these resources, some students may struggle to complete their homework. Another challenge is getting students to take responsibility for their own learning. Some may not watch the videos or complete the readings at home. Teachers need to find ways to motivate and hold students accountable. Despite these challenges, flipped classrooms are gaining popularity because they make learning more interactive and personalized. By shifting the focus from lectures to hands-on activities, this method helps students understand and apply what they've learned. In the next chapter, we will discuss how artificial intelligence is being used to enhance education. Use of artificial intelligence. Artificial intelligence, AI, is becoming an important tool in education. AI refers to technology that can think, learn, and solve problems like humans. In schools, AI is used to make learning more personalized, efficient, and engaging. One way AI is used in education is through intelligent tutoring systems. These systems provide one-on-one help to students by acting like virtual tutors. For example, if a student struggles with math, an AI tutor can provide extra practice problems and explanations. This helps students learn at their own pace. AI also helps teachers save time by automating repetitive tasks. For example, AI can grade multiple choice tests, analyze students' progress, and create reports. This allows teachers to spend more time focusing on their students' needs. Another benefit of AI is adaptive learning. Adaptive learning platforms use AI to adjust lessons based on a student's performance. If a student finds a topic difficult, the platform provides simpler tasks and additional resources. If the student is advanced, it challenges them with harder questions. This ensures that every student receives the right level of support. AI is also being used to teach languages. Apps like Duolingo and Babbel use AI to create personalized lessons, provide instant feedback, and track progress. These tools make language learning accessible and fun for people around the world. Virtual reality and augmented reality, powered by AI, are also transforming education. Students can take virtual field trips, conduct science experiments in a simulated lab, or explore historical events in 3D. These immersive experiences make learning exciting and memorable. However, AI in education faces challenges. Not all schools can afford AI tools, and some teachers need training to use them effectively. There are also concerns about data privacy, as AI systems often collect information about students. Despite these challenges, AI has great potential to improve education. It supports both teachers and students by making learning more personalized and efficient. In the next chapter, we will explore how education trends prepare students for the future. Preparing for the future. Education trends are not just about learning new skills. They are about preparing students for a rapidly changing world. The future will bring new challenges and opportunities, and schools must ensure students are ready to face them. One way education prepares students for the future is by teaching skills that go beyond academics. Life skills like teamwork, communication, critical thinking, and adaptability are essential in today's workplaces. Schools focus on these skills to ensure students can solve problems, work with others, and stay flexible in uncertain situations. Technology plays a major role in preparing students for the future. By using tools like computers, coding software, and AI systems, students gain the technical skills they need for modern jobs. STEM education is especially important, as careers in science, technology, engineering, and math are expected to grow. Creativity and innovation are also key. The world needs people who can think outside the box and develop new ideas. Education encourages creativity through project-based learning, arts integration, and gamification. These methods allow students to explore their interests and experiment with new solutions. Global awareness is another important focus. Students learn about issues like climate change, cultural diversity, and global economics. This helps them understand the world beyond their local communities and prepares them to be responsible global citizens. Schools are also preparing students for jobs that don't exist yet. Automation and AI are changing industries, and many future careers will require skills we can't predict. By teaching adaptability and a love for lifelong learning, education ensures students can continue growing in their fields. While the future is uncertain, education trends give students the tools to succeed. By focusing on skills, creativity, technology, and global awareness, schools prepare young people to thrive in any environment. These trends show that education is about more than passing tests. It's about building a better future for everyone.